Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 7th of December and this time I'm bringing you a few tidbits regarding Bloodborne, as it was detailed by the Bloodborne director Hidetaka Miyazaki during an extended gameplay demonstration at the PlayStation Experience yesterday. Now during this he detailed the game's newly revealed Chalice dungeon as well as a few other game systems. Basically he said that you'll actually be able to generate your own Chalice dungeon after acquiring the special Chalice and performing a ritual. Bloodborne will build a self-contained level that you can explore alone or with friends, as well as naturally share with other players. Now, after the Chalice dungeon has been created, it will be fixed, meaning that the layout, trap and enemy placement will be the same each time you visit it. And Miyazaki said, quote, "Once you have generated your dungeon after the ritual, the dungeons will stay fixed." Now, he did say, however, that dungeon bosses will be a part of the procedural generation, and that the flaming dog shown in the demo at the PlayStation Experience isn't going to be the only boss creature. And he went on to say, quote, "It's going to remain unchanged for that time. The benefit of that is it allows us to give the players an opportunity to master the dungeon. You may not do it the first time around, so now that your dungeon is fixed, you can try another path or tactic. Just assume the difficulty level, of these dungeons are quite high. It's not going to be easy just to breeze through these." Now, according to Miyazaki, From Software had two goals in mind when creating the Chalice system. The first and foremost was to keep Bloodborne feeling fresh and interesting, and also give you guys some freedom in sharing strategies and tactics. And Miyazaki also said that he wanted to extend the feeling of playing a game such as Demon Souls or Dark Souls for the first time, with players sharing strategies and tactics and, good armor or whatever, the kind of thing, saying, oh, this is good for that boss, this is good for that boss, that kind of thing. Of course, over time, you learn everything about the game and leaving few mysteries to uncover. And he went on to say, quote, "Similar to when a game first comes out, when people are talking about completing a dungeon or level, we want to continue that momentum. The fixed format of the dungeon is necessary to keep that idea of wanting players to contribute, but also have something to look forward to. The sharing of these experiences, we're trying to expand the scale of the actual share. Players will be able to share these generated dungeons and the method they use to beat them. We're trying to raise the bar for freedom and scope that allows players to share their experiences. That will hopefully lead to strategies you've never seen or experienced. It's a loop of communication and discussion. It's somewhat open-ended in that sense." Now, he then went on to make quite a few of you happy by responding to some questions from PlayStation Experience attendees, and basically confirmed that Bloodborne will be having PvP multiplayer, but unfortunately didn't detail exactly how players will be interacting with each other in a competitive environment. However, he did promise us extensive character customization, and basically saying that the options you would expect from a RPG, such as different weapons, faces, items and equipment, will all be present in Bloodborne. And he also added that the customization features will be very unique to the title, but unfortunately did not go into much detail other than promising us something a little bit different. So it seems like they're definitely going in a slightly different direction to Dark Souls. Of course, it isn't a Dark Souls game, so that's to be expected, while still keeping in mind everything that they learned from Dark Souls and, of course, all the feedback that they've received from the fans during that time. It seems like they're going for more fast-paced gameplay and definitely trying to keep things interesting. Bloodborne is one of the titles that I'm really looking forward to, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Of course, it's going to be a while before we do, but still, it's looking all the more awesome. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this little lowdown on the newest details for this title, and I'll see you next time.